Hey, it's Neale Fowler with First Reliance Bank, and today we're here with Wayne Joyner. Wayne Joyner is one of our legacy customers. He's been with us a long time, and we're just going to chat about the last 20 years of plus. It's been a few more than 20 that we've been together, Wayne, but we're just going to talk about it. So you started banking with PD State Bank in what year do you think?
Great, 1972 or 3.
Right, so Rick wasn't your first banker over there.
No, he wasn't the first one, but he was the last one before they closed.
Right, so he helped you back at that point in time. You were working for the fire department, and you were also doing some farming, weren't you?
Right.
Because I remember doing some farm loans. Woo-wee, those were hard to do.
Yes, they were.
They took a few minutes more time to, and Rick was the only one that did those, I think, at that point in time. So that's probably how you ended up working with Rick, and then, of course, all of us meeting you through that relationship. So we opened here in August of '99, and I think you were one of the first customers.
Yes, I was.
Patsy to come join us.
Sure was.
Which we appreciate your business and your continued business with us. So tell me about how yours and Rick's relationship and the bank's relationship has grown.
Well, first off, y'all family. I mean, I have never been here that I wasn't welcomed, helped in every aspect that I needed. From car loans to farm loans to anything I've needed, they've always been there to help me.
Well, we appreciate that good thought, and that's what we try to do. I know Rick doesn't really lend anymore, but you probably got Reuben.
Yes,
sure
Reuben,
takes
man.
good care of you now.
Well, Reuben, Tiffany, you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us that have been here since the
our
beginning.
family.
We talked about it the other day. Other than Rick and Paul, there's 4 of us: Pam and Tiffany, Rick, Reuben, and myself that are left from the original 13 that opened the bank, and the 13 of the originals that came from PD State Bank back in the day. So that's kind of an exciting thing to think that even after 20 years, there's still those that are around, and still we know our old PD State Bank customers as well.
I remember the day that Rick called me, actually he was at Centura.
Right.
And he called me one day at home and he said, "Hey man, I'm fixing to start thinking about opening my own bank." And I like, man, how you even do that? And, anyway, he just wanted to know that if he did, would we come? And I said, sure. And
that's right.
It's been a great relationship ever since.
We've had you on the billboards.
Yeah, it's on the billboard, man.
That's right. Because you were a fireman, and we appreciate our hometown heroes. And I know you volunteered from the fire department, but you're still one of our hometown heroes because you just got back off of a missions trip somewhere, didn't you?
Nicaragua. I've been in Nicaragua in December. Went to Connie Maxwell Children's Home in April, and this past week I went to Knoxville, Tennessee to the Love Kitchen to help feed the homeless.
That's pretty amazing, and that's a giving spirit. That's what we try to enforce and show the people in the Florence community and our communities that we bank in, all the cities that we're in, that we want to help people and to be there not only as a bank and the needs that you have every day in your banking life, but also in the community helping those that are less that need things, that are that are less fortunate, or that there's just a time. So we try to be really active in the community, and we appreciate that too. In itself, you're a hero for helping someone else. I
can tell you another little short story. My youngest son got hurt. Now it's 17, 18 years ago now, and he got burnt. Had to go to Augusta to the burn center, and one of the first phone calls I got was from Tiffany, saying that if y'all need anything, you call the bank, you let me know, and we'll worry about it later.
That's right. That's
good family
when you need.
Yes, it is.
Because you don't know what your needs are going to be.
No, I did not know.
In a different place, in a different circumstance, and the last thing you need to worry about is whether your car payments due, or if you got enough money in your checking account to pay for the hotel at night, because your main priority should have been, as is, always should be your family.
Exactly right.
So we consider you family. That's part of what we try to emphasize, is that know your banker, figure out who you can depend on, and we give you your cell phone numbers and call, and that's one of the things that makes us different from the bank around the corner, I think.
And I can't forget Jeremy. Is he still here?
Jeremy is still here.
I can't forget Jeremy.
Jeremy's a good guy. Jeremy's moved up and is now in charge of our compliance, so he's got one of those jobs that you don't want to talk to Jeremy unless it's necessary.
I got you.
But Jeremy's still here with us as well.
He helped me a lot.
Well, good. Well, we thank you for your business, and we thank you for coming in and talking to us, and we hope you'll continue with us as we carry on into the future.
You got that right. We'll be right here.
Good job.
Thank you.